Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I promise for at least the next year this is probably the last time I'm going to do this, but a lot of people requested it and I've decided to meet their requests. I'm going to rate the SPFL Scottish Premiership away kits for the 2018-19 season. I really enjoy making these videos, not just because the views come in quite good, but you know, I just like kits. I like football kits, and I'm going to also exploit the views. So here we go, 2018-19 away kits, ranked from 12 to 1. Let's start from the bottom and get our way to the top. It's the only way we can do it. Starting off the list at number 12, it's this pretty horrific number from Dundee. I don't know why, it just reminds me of a pattern of, you know, the bus's seats. It's just horrific. Dundee done rather well for the home kit list. They made it quite high. I think they were like number 3, number 4 on my list. It was a really nice home kit, but then they went and ruined it all. And this away kit is an atrocity. It's a kind of maroon claret number. It's just not good. Puma have really fucked this one up. In my opinion, this could be where they finish in the league, the way they've gone right now with Neil McCann. So, you know what, quite fitting for Dundee, but the kit is not complimenting in any way. And I think it quite rightfully deserves the place at number 12. Number 11, and I think it's actually really similar to where they finished on the home kit list. It's St Johnstone with another atrocious kit this season. It's really not a good kit for St Johnstone. A good kit season. I think it might just come down to the fact that they're made by a company I have never heard of. I've never even seen the logo before, but this kit is pretty rancid. I don't know what the colour scheme's about. It's like maroon and gold. The sponsor is ugly. The collar is, you know, pretty shit. It's just not a nice kit, really. It's a Johnson. You've done badly this year. You've let me down. Number 10, and it would be number 12 if the other two kits just went atrocious. It's a Hamilton away kit for this season, mainly for the fact it's pretty bland. Actually, very fucking bland. Just plain black with white Adidas stripes. It's like they went and picked up one of the, you know, template Adidas kits through Sports Direct that you can stitch your own badge onto. I feel like they have honestly done that. And that is the result of it right there. It's just far too plain. I'm up for plain kits. I like simplicity in a football kit. But plain black and white with like nothing there. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And a horrid sponsor they add into the bargain. It's not the worst sponsor I've seen. But it's just far too plain. Especially because it's black and white. Maybe if it was like, I don't know, yellow and black. It'd be nicer, but black and white, no. Don't like it. Number 9, St Mirren come in after finishing 12th in my home kit list. This isn't actually too bad, it's just a colour that annoys me, but I mean, I've definitely seen worse. It's still in the bad area, I would say, though. It's not exactly a nice kit. Another team who's went for a reddish, kind of maroonish colour. I don't actually know exactly what kind of colour we're looking at here. Made by Joma, and it's got the kind of black fading stripes from the top and bottom meeting in the middle. I don't know, there's something alright about it, but I think just overall it's not a kit I'd like to own and I wouldn't be too happy with if I was a St Mirren fan. Adding in the big blocky sponsor, not a massive fan, but you know what, it's better than the other one. So number 9, St Mirren. Number 8, and I've made an exception, for once and once only I will do this, because the kits below it are far worse and I couldn't even stomach the idea of putting this below them. It's Kilmarnock with their away kit, and I am led to believe it is the same away kit from last year. I could be wrong. So usually I would go and put them right at the bottom because I don't like it when there's no originality there and they reuse a kit. But it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just it's one of those kind of templated night kits that every team has had over the last few seasons. But there's definitely worse, and the ones below this are worse. I feel like it would be just all-out punishment for Kilmarnock if I put them right at the bottom, because the other ones are genuinely much worse than this. So I'm being nice to you, Kilmarnock fans. Take this, appreciate it. It's as good as you're going to get though. Number 8, Kilmarnock's away kit. Number 7 then, and this is getting into the area where kits I actually like. Actually, I'm a big fan of this kit, so Gogsy, there you go. It's Motherwell's away kit for this year. I don't know, I just like it. I mean, it's made by Macro, and as I said, I always find it hard to like Macro and kits. But you know what, this is actually nice. I like the kind of classic retro badge, not the actual Motherwell badge I've got on, it's just the MFC, I like that. I think it just looks very nice, it's very clean. It's a plain kit that looks good, not like Hamilton's, a plain kit that actually offers something. So I quite like this. I like the colours, the yellow and the moon, I think they go really well. And they've just done a nice job here, the trimmings are all nice. It's just a nice plain kit, that's what I like to see. When it's no Hamilton. Number 6 is a kit which, you know, I'm going to be honest, I was very harsh on Livingston in the home kit video. I should have placed them much higher because it is a nice home kit they've got, but I'm a much bigger fan of their away kit, and that's why they make it into the top half with their number. Just plain black, and I like a collar. I like an actual collar, like a collar, and they've got that on the shirt. Shame Kenny Miller's already gone. That was quick, but a nice kit, nice, just plain black, but it goes nicely. It looks nice. I know I was complaining about Hamilton's being plain black and white, but I think a lot of people can understand me in saying this actually looks nice rather than Hamilton's not look nice. You know, sometimes plain black can look good, but just the plain black with the white stripes and Hamilton doesn't work for me. I don't like it. I think it's just far too basic, and I know this is even more basic. This is just black all round, but it looks smart. It looks really smart. That's why it's number 6. A lot of people won't understand my logic at all and probably question me right now, but do what? Fuck you. Number 5, I'm putting Rangers. Bias, maybe. Do I like it? Nah, no, I don't like it at all because I'm a Celtic fan. But if I have to put bias aside and just judge on football kit quality, it's certainly better than a lot of the other kits in the league. Still not the nicest, still not nice enough to make it to, you know, the top 3 or something. Big bloody sash across the kit. I'm not a fan of that at all. So it's making it number 5. I think that's generous enough of me, Rangers fans. If you don't agree, sue me. Number 4 then, it is the Hibernian away kit for this season. I placed them at number 2 for the home kits, I believe. A really nice away kit, and in fact I was actually very tempted to put it at number 2 again, but I nudged it back at the last minute. It's a really nice kit. I think this is where the kits get really nice for me. I just like it. It reminds me a lot of the Celtic away kit for this year. This one just doesn't have the same oomph to it, but I like it a lot. Nice white and green, lovely colours, go well together. I like the sleeves. I think they've done it just nicely. It just doesn't make it into that top 3 for me, but it's a really nice kit. There's not much else I can say about it. Everything about it I don't see much wrong in. A Macron kit yet again, which I like. I think Macron might be growing on me a bit more now. Usually I fucking hate them, but this nice kit, number 4. Number 3, we're heading up to Aberdeen. The Dons make it into the top 3 with a rather nice away kit, if you ask me. It's kind of like an off-white and grey kind of number. It's not quite white. It's kind of off-white, if you know what I'm talking about. And a nice kind of silver grey trimming for the rest of the kit, the badge, the Adidas stripes, the sponsor and such. I think it looks really nice. I've got that kind of stripy effect going across it as well to stop it from being plain. I think it just looks really nice, really simple and elegant is probably the word. It's an elegant kit. I like it a lot, and it's why it makes it in the number 3 spot for me. Number 2, Hearts away kit. They made it in number 1 in the home kit list. Why did they make it number 2 in this list? You already fucking know by mine now. The Umbro Diamonds. The Umbro fucking Diamonds. Celtic, hurry up and sign with Umbro. And at number 1, it is the Celtic away kit. Yes, you're on a Celtic channel, watching a Celtic fan, rating the Celtic kit at number 1. But I could not care. I was honest enough in the last one to put it at number 3. And this one, we have to be number 1. Just look at our away kit. It is so gorgeous. I'm actually wearing it right now. And the more I see it, just the more I fall in love with it. The tartan. The classic badge, the really retro badge, like really fucking retro. The nice green on the sleeves, the collar, everything about it. It's a perfect kit. One of the greatest away kits I think we've actually ever produced. It's just phenomenal. And I know people will be saying I'm biased, non-Celtic fans. I don't care. Take this kit from me and you will agree with me. Put it on, embrace it, enjoy it, and I know you will agree with me. Well, that does it then, lads, for the away kit video, the ranking of the away kits for this season. If you have enjoyed, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, let me know what you thought of my thoughts, and let me know what you think is the nicest away kit in the Scottish Premiership this season. I know a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me and call me biased, but oh well, what can I do about it? As I said, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.